So
Wish you had muscle.
yeah, I wish I had some muscle. Those days are long gone.
Okay.
All right, so
we good?
y'all want to come in, join us?
Yeah, you gotta see our bottles.
Oh yeah, so our sponsor for today is Lviv bottles. These things are super cool. They get very cold or very warm depending on what you put in it. If you put a cold drink in, it'll stay cold for 12 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, something like that. And then if you put a hot drink in it, it'll stay hot for probably 4 or 6 hours.
Yeah, I use mine when I'm doing my job. So all day it's in the car. It never gets hot. Never gets.
Yeah, so
cold.
we have some special drink in here. And actually, for this special promotion, anybody that buys this, you can get it on Amazon. It's Lviv, if you want to see the label. Lviv, two hearts in synergy. So if you buy this on Amazon and you take a picture and post it on our site, then we will refund the money. I think it's like $16, $17, something like that. So yeah, if you take a picture with this, post it on there, then we will PayPal you the money back. So this thing is cool because it's basically 2 bottles inside of each other. It's stainless steel, no plastics, no BPA or whatever that stuff is in there, and then it has a copper lining to keep. That's what keeps it insulated, and then it's insulated with air. So yeah.
Here, cheers me.
We have our special drink in here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to tell you what it is. Ooh. It's a combination of things.
It's real good, though.
But notice her demeanor now. And once she's done, notice her demeanor then. And then you'll see. I mean, that don't come with it. The bottle just keeps everything cool. So, yeah.
The magic juice doesn't come with it now.
Exactly.
That's mine.
So, I'm going to invite a couple more people in the forum about the diamonds. Oh, I meant to get my diamond ring. I have a diamond ring that since I became single, I got my ring back. So I was going to show you that.
Oh, he's single and ready to mingle, by the way. Y'all holler.
So I was going to post that ring because I guess the first thing we're going to talk about is diamond rings. Would you rather have a diamond or moissanite?
I don't really particularly care about diamonds.
Yeah, so some people don't like diamonds because they say that they abuse children because they make the children dig up the diamonds.
Like cheap labor.
And they exploit them, so they don't like diamonds for that reason. The other people like diamonds because it's like the hardest thing in the world. And it's supposed to last forever, but in today's date, nothing lasts forever, so I guess there's no reason to have the diamond ring.
No, yeah.
And the moissanite. So I'm team moissanite, by the way. Let me see if I got a pin. I'm team moissanite. Why do I like a moissanite? So moissanite's made out of the same thing the diamond is. It's only made in a lab. And so it's perfect. It's flawless. There's no inclusions inside of it. If you guys know, like all the little specks that you see inside of a diamond. In fact, the only way most people can tell a diamond from a moissanite is that the diamond has dust spots or imperfections in it. So when a jeweler looks at it and says, this thing has no imperfections, then they say it's a moissanite.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, basically, that's how they tell. And not only that, a moissanite, it sparkles like there's fireworks going off inside.
Yeah.
So, that looks good. So, yeah, I want a moissanite. My next ring's a moissanite. I'm going to sell my diamond ring. Actually, I'm going to put it on eBay maybe tomorrow. It's big. It's like a little more, a carat and a quarter, 1.25 carats. It's big.
She was lucky.
Yeah. So moissanite. So if you comment in the comments, who likes team moissanite? Who's team diamond?
And like they're cheaper too.
Yeah. Well, they're about a third of the cost, third to half of the cost.
Yeah, and then people out there want to rob you, you can just slip it off no problem. It's not real. It is still pretty.
It's still real.
It is still.
I wish I had a moissanite. Yeah, it's real. It's the same stuff, carbon and whatever. Okay. Whatever diamond is, I guess it's just made in a lab.
Okay.
That's all. But yeah, I'm gonna get when I get a moissanite, I'm gonna just get a moissanite. I just have one. And I'll show you. We'll come back one
Yeah,
time.
maybe I'll just wear one.
Yeah, I
Scare
mean
everybody
it
off.
sparkles like I don't know, like nothing you've ever seen. If I had a moissanite right here with this light we have, it would just be like all the colors would be everywhere.
Like a shirt.
Yeah, it'd be like that shirt.
Like a disco ball.
It'd be like that shirt going through like a prison.
Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. Who's that? Sherry.
She has one. She showed me it last night, actually.
Sherry got one.
Yeah.
You got a moissanite?
Mm-hmm.
Or you got a diamond? Hey Sherry, you know what? If you want to stream with us, you could just put your camera on and stream with us.
Yeah, do it.
And then we can add you to this, and it'll be like a little Zoom call.
I wanted her to come on and talk and stuff, but I got a little busy.
Yeah. So Sherry's here. You could type in the text too. Over at the side, you could type in, like, if you want to make it. Oh, I guess you said you got one. So
you can do video with us.
Or just chat in the text. You say Sherry, do you have a moissanite or a diamond?
Not a diamond.
Oh, yeah, I'll get a moissanite. Now don't mistake a moissanite for like one of them fake ones. What do they call it? Cubic zirconia.
And that's what I thought.
Cubic zirconia is trash. If you got one of those, Sherry, then I didn't mean it. Yours is trash, but a cubic zirconia is just like plastic, molted plastic or glass.
Yeah, glass.
But a moissanite will cut glass too. It'll do the same thing. It'll pass all the same tests as a diamond will.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is one I spent every day from you. I did not know that.
So, by the way, I guess we should introduce ourselves. This is Amanda, and I'm Gavin.
Gavin Giles.
Yeah. So we also run 5 Minutes of Fame. If anybody's a musician, you can be on our Roku channel on 5 Minutes of Fame. If you search 5 Minutes of Fame music on Roku, then you can pull up our channel where we promote musicians and stuff. We've kind of been out of that for a while because of the COVID and stuff, but we're going to start picking that back up. And we have another channel that we're going to push called what?
Dude Stuff.
Well, this is Dude Stuff. Yeah.
You have my 321
Yeah, then
launch?
we have 321 launch.
Yes, that's exciting.
Which it's going to be like a variety talent show. So yeah. Who's that? What'd she say? Sean Call?
Sean Call, yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, she said diamond. She has a diamond. You have a diamond? I thought it wasn't a diamond.
Diamond's good. Diamond's good.
Hi, Jasmine.
I got a diamond, baby. Hi, Jasmine. Where's Jasmine?
I know whenever somebody says hi, bestie, it's her.
Oh, she must not have signed in. So again, if it asks you, do you want to sign in or something? Then if you don't sign in, we don't know who you are. It'll just come up as like a generic.
It'll just say Facebook user.
Yeah. So that's the reason why. This is good.
I know. You did good.
This is good. You like that? Did yours good?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So yeah, get you guys one of these.
I like the top of it.
The Lviv.
It's so easy to drink out of.
You can get on Amazon if you buy one, and then you take a picture of yourself and post it on our site, Dude Stuff. Then I will send you PayPal, and then I get reimbursed for that. So yeah, spread the love.
Lviv, baby.
All right, so we're gonna start the show. I guess we're like 6 minutes in. We're gonna start the show. So we did diamonds. So okay, the next topic is jeans.
Jeans.
So
I love my jeans.
We read this article, or I read this article, a couple articles, and they're saying that because of COVID, that they're no longer wearing jeans. Everybody wants to wear sweatpants, which I wear. I'm like not a sweatpants kind of guy,
No.
but I've started doing that a little bit. But so, what's your thought? You think you want to wear jeans? You're not going to wear jeans anymore?
No, I have too many jeans to not wear them, so they're definitely not going to waste. But I don't know why everybody's, not wearing their jeans because of the pandemic.
I guess they're just chilling at the house.
Well, yeah, I guess I could see that. But I mean, I love me a good pair of tight fitted jeans. I think you guys like that too.
Yeah, I like jeans. Matter of fact, I was thinking about that today. The article, when I pulled it up, there's the first thing you see is this girl wearing these tight jeans, and I'm like, who would not want to see that? Although she's, I like them a little bit curvier than the girl in the picture was, but yeah, I like jeans. I like jeans,
Yeah, I do too.
So I'm team
You could dress them up,
jeans.
dress them down.
I'm team jeans. You're team
Yeah, I'm
jeans.
team jeans. And that's sweatpants stuff.
Okay, so
I do like yoga pants though.
Jasmine wears jeans.
Yeah, she
You
wears
wear
them.
jeans.
Oh, I know.
Hey
she
Jasmine,
wears
why don't you come on the call? Can you like put the
Let's see
camera
your
on
jeans.
and stream with us? Do you want to stream with us? This is our first time doing this, so I'm not exactly sure what you have to do, but there might be a button where you can just
we can all figure it out.
I guess you got to go to the link somewhere. There's probably a link somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I can't figure it out. I don't know what you guys see on your side, if there's a button where you can join in. But if you figure that out, you can come in and show us your jeans. Anybody wants to show us their jeans?
Yeah, we want to see them.
So I guess we're going to move on to the next topic, which is what are the warning signs
Oh boy.
in dating? So when you date somebody, what would be the warning signs to look out for? You should probably have a lot of confidence.
You can say that. Probably be too obsessive, too fast, too quick, too clingy.
Them or you?
Them. You think you're so funny.
Them?
Yeah, I seriously, I think that, a guy's being too clingy and he's always wanting to be around you and he's always checking in on you or, wherever you're working.
You don't want a guy to be around you?
Not at first. I think you need to pace it or it will, fizz out fast, And I think you need to put boundaries up in the beginning too.
What kind of boundaries?
We're going to go into this. Boundaries like you need to call before you come over.
Oh, is that on here?
It is actually.
It's not on here.
It's not. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be part of this. Okay, so you're trying to say that that's a warning sign? Is that what you're saying? What?
Yeah, I think
if somebody comes over. So
it's disrespectful.
In the what is she saying? I'm in a car. Okay. All right. Well, Jasmine, we can wait. I mean, we're gonna be around for for a while. But if you want to type, you could type.
Yeah, just type.
Can type. So
I'm glad you came in.
We're talking about the warning signs to look out for when you're newly dating somebody.
And you have some too, Jasmine. You have a lot of them.
But she just said something about. Okay, so this was another topic on the forum. Coming over unannounced.
No matter how long you've known each other, I think you should always, no matter if you're going to your mother's, your family's, you should call before you come over.
What was the girl's name that she's been very communicative
Sherry?
on the forum? No, it was another girl.
Jasmine?
You want to pull it up? Can you pull it up? So okay. So I get it. You should call before you come over. Don't just show up.
People angry at you.
But hold on. But that's if you don't know the. To me, this is my opinion. Apparently, everybody beat me up. And they're saying that they didn't agree. Everybody jumped me. I've been abused by these people, and they said that I should call, or no, a person should call. I guess they weren't talking about me, but. They said that a person should call, never show up unannounced. And I get it. Yeah, I agree. The part that I don't agree with, it depends on your relationship. So if the closer your relationship is, then it gets to a point where you shouldn't have to do that anymore. So you got to figure out when that point is. This is my opinion. Okay.
I couldn't pull it up.
I don't know. Jasmine agrees. I don't know if you agree with her or agree with me. Probably agree with her, and that's fine. I agree. You should call before you come over. I'm agreeing on that. But okay, this girl here, I knew her for how many years?
I don't even know. Since I was 14
20 years?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah,
more? 25?
Maybe more than that. I don't know.
So at least
count. I'm getting old now.
At least 25 years, okay? I mean, when I had a girlfriend, she came over. you know, she seen me waking up with my hair all over the place, and I see her with her hair all over the place.
Guys don't care about that kind of stuff.
Exactly, we don't care about that.
But women do.
So I seen her. She seen me with my girlfriends, or I don't really see you with your boyfriends, but the point is, I knew her like 20 years. Okay. One day I went over her house.
I lit into him.
And, yeah. Okay. So I was dropping my kids off. Okay. I was dropping my kids off to their moms, and I was literally 2 blocks away. Okay. So I said, I bet her kids would like some pizza. Let me get a pizza and take it to them. So I get a pizza, take it to her. She has a fit. And I'm like, and I just came over. I was trying to do a good deed. But you know what they say? No good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah. So there you go.
My point is, you should call unannounced. You shouldn't show up unannounced. But until you know somebody, until your relationship is to a certain level. So what that said to me is our relationship wasn't to that certain level. Okay, that's fine.
I think the big thing in all relationships, no matter how long you've been together, you should communicate if that's okay or not from the get-go. Like, hey, is it okay if I stop by every once in a while if I'm in the neighborhood? Would that be okay? Because not everybody, some people, you know, they get a knock at the door and they panic. They're like, who's at the door? Oh God, you know, or I'm not dressed, or so yeah. And
that's where the whole, I've seen her in all states. So like
it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
I would prefer not to be seen with hair rollers and waking up in a robe.
So I'm gonna surrender this one, guys. You guys win. I'm the bad guy.
Thank you.
I won't come over unannounced. So much for surprises and free pizza.
Nah.
Anyway, we'll move on.
Yes.
So warning signs. Anybody have any warning signs? So Sherry agrees with both of us. Thank you, Sherry. We appreciate that.
Yeah, she's like that. She's mutual.
So she just doesn't want to argue. I mean, she just wants to be on both.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, Sherry. She's a peacemaker.
That's good. It's good to have a peacemaker because sometimes there's not enough peace to go around.
That sounded real good.
So yeah, I didn't mean it to come out that way, but it did. So that's fine. All right. So what was another warning sign that somebody had? Somebody had a warning sign of so I posted one, and I know that you got. I want to be the bad guy. Everybody's gonna hate me, but that's fine.
You're used to it.
So what I posted was one of the warning signs is when you go on social media and you see everybody saying all these self-help things, you know, oh, don't do this, don't do that, oh, this and that, you know the whole memes that people post constantly.
You mean like me? What are you trying to say?
Do you do that?
I post a lot of memes. Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about just a funny meme. I'm talking about like one of them self-help things.
Oh, okay.
Well, it might be you. I don't know.
No.
I'm not specifically talking about you right now, but you know, when you see those, and when you see them, you'll know what I'm talking about because that's all they talk about. All they talk about,
like emo, like in depressed sounding or something.
No, it's like words of wisdom, like I'm stronger than that. I'm this, I'm that. I don't know. Pull one up. Pull your phone up.
Why does that make somebody like have a red flag though?
Because that means they're damaged. I'm being very opinionated tonight. Y'all can hate me if y'all want to. Y'all can hate me if I want to. I'm gonna pull something up.
There's a dating pool slimmer for you now.
And yeah.
So like, okay, I see some that are talking about like certain issues within themselves.
Like
yeah,
what?
but I don't know, like yeah, like you said, I'm stronger or I'm better than this. Or everybody stabs me in the back and loyalty, or little memes like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for one real quick.
I can't stand people's pages like that because it's just too sad. So depressing.
I'm not gonna call nobody out, but when I see one, I'm gonna tell y'all.
I like funny ones.
I can't see that one.
I'm not looking. You never know what you're gonna steal his phone.
So say something.
I'm saying
I'm looking for one of these memes that I'm.
That to me isn't really a warning sign. I don't feel like it. I think that people go through stuff, and so they post stuff like that, and maybe they think they can help somebody by doing it.
Are like, look, this one right here. If hard times only make you stronger, then I should be able to whip Superman's ass by now. So
that's not really. I don't think that's a sign.
That's not a sign, but it's when you see that's all they post is how they've been mistreated and this and that and oh, you know, woe is me, I'm so stronger now. Blah blah blah.
Okay. Well,
okay, I'll get off my high horse.
I think another warning sign is if they're always calling to check in on you, like where are you at? What are you doing now? You know, or getting upset when you don't immediately call them, you know, right away, you know, or text right away.
When they say that, oh, that's kind of a sign.
Yeah, I do think so. Definitely. I think that's like a sign of control and being a little possessive. You know, I'm sure you've come across some people like that.
Yeah. They call it every 5 minutes. What are you doing? What are you doing now?
I do not.
How about now?
Well, that's, yeah. Well, you're my go-to when I'm bored. So that's a sign. Being obsessive, possessive, controlling. I think jealousy too. Not wanting you to talk to like your male friends. Like me personally, you know, in the past, I've had a guy be like trying to stop all my friendships, and he succeeded because he would start a fight between me and my friend, you know, and I felt tugged in different directions because my friends like, this isn't fair. I was here first, and then my boyfriend's like, no, it's either me or him. You know, I should be your only male friend. So yeah. I lost a lot of friends due to situations like that. I think that if you're, you know, don't have any trust and you don't have anything to build on, it's just broken. So there's no point. So definitely, I think that's a warning sign.
You know what else is a warning sign? Y'all ladies, this is for y'all. You want to know what the warning sign is? The ankle monitor.
The ankle bracelet.
That's a huge warning right there. That's a huge warning. Let's see. So I'm gonna bring something up. So there was this other show that I was watching, and this guy and they were talking about how girls will like throw themselves at guys, like attractive guys that are, you know, not even like it don't matter. Just no. Some girls just think they're. It don't matter for you. I already know that.
No, I'm just saying. I think girls will do that. They have issues. They have deep-seated self, you know, insecure issues.
But here's what. No
matter if he's good looking or not.
No, I don't think she goes for good-looking dudes too. I guess sometimes, but it's rare.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just so. But this article, well, the show. Excuse me. Are you drinking your thing?
Yes, I am.
Excuse me.
Why, you ran out? You want some of mine now?
Well, no, I'm good. I'm good for now. I'm good for now. So the show, there was this guy, and he disguised himself. He was like catfishing girls.
We know somebody like that too.
And he gets this GQ fashion model type guy, buff guy, and he said he was him. You know, this guy's a 10. I mean,
yeah, I think he tried to catfish me.
I'll even give him a 10. I'm not talking about him. I'm actually talking about, this is actually a test. And so they took this guy and they said that he was a pedophile. He just got out of jail, and you know, he wants to change his ways, all this and that, and he was literally getting girls like swiping right on him constantly. I mean, they're in. You know, from the pictures I saw, they were attractive girls, and you know, he was going out of his way to tell them, oh, you know, I was with a kid, blah, blah, blah. I just want to put this out in the open. I want to be honest. I want to start off honest, but I want to change all this and all that. And then these girls were just throwing themselves at him, literally. And so it was just funny because you know what people do for attractive girls, and then they wonder why guys pump and dump them. They pump and dump.
Pump and dump?
Yeah. Pump and dump.
Okay. You just refer to it as like breast milk. Okay, weird.
Yeah, they pump and dump. They, you know, they okay, if you're this buff guy and you're like in your 20s, you know, then and all these girls are throwing themselves at you. They're not going to be. First of all, they're not going to be ready at that time in their life to settle down. And then if they got this buffet of food on it, they're going to want to taste it. But
Oh my gosh.
so and that's why they get pumped and dumped, because they're always picking the tens, and then they wonder why they get pumped and dumped. And then the other guys, when they finally get them girls in their 30s, because they're like trying to look for a good guy now. And then they don't want to be with them because they got too many miles.
Oh, are you serious? No, absolutely not.
So I'd rather have a girl that has, that's been in a serious relationship, long term. Not a bunch of miles, not a bunch of guys. I'm sorry about the miles. I should say that. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking in general.
I agree with that, and I don't think people should just go for looks. Because looks, we all get old, we all get wrinkly.
Mm-hmm.
You need something
what's her
more.
name? The other day, she made a good point. I mean, this girl, one of my friends, she's on the forum. I'm not going to tell any names because she might not want to be named, but she's on the forum, and she said the same thing. She said that girls eventually stuff starts sagging, and can't go for the looks. And granted, I think she's a very attractive girl. I've known her for a long time too.
You want his number? I got his digits, girl.
she's like married and stuff, but I've known her for a long time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give her props because I think her advice is sound, because she is still an attractive girl, and she's older now, and she realizes that you're not going to stay a 10 your whole life, so that should be the lowest thing that you look for.
Yeah, I think you're like, if you're just into looks, it's a special kind of, person.
I mean, granted,
you gotta have something more than that.
You have to be attracted to the person, but at the same
time,
there
has to be something that catches your eye, like their eyes or something.
At the same time,
not like their muscles.
Well, no. At the same time, if you're in your 20s, I don't know of any guy in his 20s that's a 10 that's going to be settling down. He's just not.
No, he's probably doesn't even know himself by that point.
Yeah.
And know what he wants.
Yeah. Maybe in his 30s.
I always go for the older guys. I think they're all done with that playing around and cheating and lying and games.
Maybe. Some of them. No offense.
Yeah, you would think, but it's not always like that. It's not always the case, So, but I always went for the person for the inside. Maybe I was attracted to like their eyes or their smile, their lips, but it was never like.
Or the wallet.
Oh yeah, they gotta have a full wallet. Yeah. So yeah, I think you need something that's more substantial. You can grow on and live with, for the rest of your life. You got to get along with them. You got to like their personality. I mean, looks change. We all change.
They do change. I mean, yeah. Looks change.
Yeah.
I used to be attractive at one time. I mean, that was a long time ago, but at one time I was.
You don't think you're attractive now?
No.
Some people like tall, dark, and handsome.
I'm not tall. I'm like 5'8".
Oh, maybe it's just because. Yeah. You sure?
I'm 5'8".
I'm trying to give a compliment.
Okay, I'll take it. So yeah,
you got soft note, and he has no hair on his arms. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
so
good?
Girls like that. We don't like hairiness, despite what people say. I don't like it anyways. I mean, no.
Your boyfriend don't have hair either.
Yeah, he has Filipino in him.
Well, I'm Filipino too.
Yeah,
I think I'm more Filipino than he is.
Yeah, definitely. I knew you were.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. I thought it was a white dude when I met him.
Yeah, you would think. So. Yeah, his brother is more darker and has dark hair and stuff, but he's just got like no hair. He's tall. Yeah, nobody can tell he has Filipino in him.
I mean, I could tell a little bit because I actually have a nephews that look like him.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see pictures.
I have nephews that they
Your
look white.
Your brother didn't even. I mean, y'all didn't look alike at all. It was crazy.
I have another brother. Where's he at? He should be on here. Why aren't you out here, Bossy? Why aren't you out here?
So, is he supposed to be on here?
He said he's supposed to be on here. Maybe they don't know.
Let me call him. We'll put him on the spot. We'll blow him up. That's what we need to do. We're gonna harass you.
So talk to the camera, and I'll see if I can get him to join.
So if anybody wants to connect with us and ask us some questions and join in all these, fun games here with Dude Stuff, these topics, just Tell me, we can help you out. We can work it, work it through, try and help you figure it out. This is new to us. We're still figuring stuff out too.
Yeah, we probably suck right now.
Yeah, we probably do.
But this is our first venture in this, and it's just something for fun.
Yeah, I think it's exciting,
Yeah, where's Ashley? So is Ashley out there? She's like a #1 participant in the forum. Why isn't she out there?
I've been seeing a lot of that. And since we can't go to like a bunch of concerts or do anything with the music channel, I think this is
that's why we're doing Dude Stuff.
Yeah, Dude Stuff.
And by the way, Dude Stuff is just a name.
Yeah,
it's not just Dude Stuff. It's like all people's stuff. And like if you think about a girl, I mean this might sound male chauvinistic, but like if it's his girl, then that's his dude stuff. Or that's not how it's supposed to mean though. It's supposed to be, it's just like a name,
like hey guys.
Yeah, like guys.
We all say that.
Like guys. You know how guys
now
can be girls.
The new word is dude instead of guys.
Dude. Like hey dude. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Even my kids call me
dude. What are you talking about? Like yeah, I use that all the time now.
Even my boys call me dude.
I annoy myself with it.
And I'm their dad. They call me dude all the time. I guess
do they really?
Yeah, they do. I'm surprised they're not down here.
That is cool. You got cool kids.
But so it's like guys. It's like when you hang out with a group of people that you're like closely bonded and knitted with, and you call them guys. What's up, guys? And they're girls in that group. So dudes is kind of like the same kind of word in this instance. So that's what the dude stuff is.
Yeah. I dig it. I like it.
So yeah.
So it's not just we're talking about dude stuff. We're talking about everything. That's why we have, men and women on the page. So we talk about everything. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so we're gonna move to the next topic. We did unannounced visits, and apparently I can't go unless I'm announced. And my warning signs, I gotta take off my ankle monitor.
Yeah, that's a big warning sign.
Actually, I don't have one of those, but
and he just got off.
Yeah. All right, so now this. I think you posted this one.
Girl, boy, texting your best friend. Now.
So she wants to know what.
Do you think it's appropriate for your guy friend, your girlfriend and boyfriend?
Or boyfriend.
Or boyfriend to be texting each other like your best friend.
Yeah, your best friend. Can your boyfriend, in her case, can her boyfriend text her best friend? Or can my girlfriend text my best friend? So if I had a girlfriend, would you be my best friend? And so could she text you?
No. I mean, I don't know.
So if I had a girlfriend, can my girlfriend text you? You're kind of like my best friend. Right?
Yeah, you're my best friend. Oh. I guess like we had to talk about it and make sure it's okay,
Is that what you're talking about?
Because I get scared, like I'm gonna get all.
Can she text you?
Yeah, she can text me, but it's had to be permission from you, of course.
But hold on. But if you were a dude in this case would be a male.
Yeah.
Person. If you were a guy,
I think the same. If I get permission. Yeah, like hey, okay, if I know about it. If I know about it. But what's done in the dark and not known about, now that's a little suspicious, So that's really what I'm talking about here is when your boyfriend is texting your friend or corresponding back with her when she texts him, behind your back and not letting you know about it.
Oh, by the way, this is ice. We've been on here. This is...
You got ice? It's still, I still have my ice in here too. And the lights are really hot on here and it's still cold.
This is still cold and it still has ice in it. I mean, to tell you how good the Lviv bottles are.
Is
that ice? I mean, I don't know if that's gross, but yeah. So, she's got ice cubes in her mouth.
I'm cooling them right now.
So that just shows you how this thing will keep everything cold.
Mm-hmm. Nice and cold.
Hear that?
I mean, to be in your car for like 8 hours a day.
That's ice in there.
It's still cold. I mean, I keep my coffee. I like my coffee cold. I put my coffee in there. Yeah, I like it cold. With some broken ice, it stays cold all day throughout the heat. It's awesome.
So there you go. So the boyfriend-girlfriend texting thing. So if I had a girlfriend I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that right now. You know, I don't even know what to say. But anyway, if I had a girlfriend and she was a boy, her, do I feel good about my girlfriend texting him?
Yeah.
That's not him, but assuming that
hey dude,
she was a he. No, I don't think I'd feel comfortable with that myself personally. You know, you could talk to us as a group. You could put both of us on the text, me and him.
Yeah.
If that was a he, and then text us both. Why can't you do that?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's how you should do it.
Yeah.
Because you know, like you said, I think boundaries need to be set. You know, I'm not a jealous person at all. Do you think I'm a jealous person?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a jealous person at all. I'm not. But so yeah, I don't care about no dudes. I mean, you know, but I think that, you know, things need to be done correctly. If you're gonna, you know, if that was a guy and this girl, my girlfriend, was texting him, I would think that we, you know, in today's technology, we both can be included on that.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you can do two-way, even conversations.
There you go. That's my point. What's your point? What's yours?
My point is, I think it's highly inappropriate and disrespectful to the relationship, to your girlfriend. I think that.
So how? What? You can't have friends no more? I'm playing devil's advocate. Okay. You can't have friends no more. Well, I can't have friends.
You can have friends.
We've been friends for like 10,000 years.
But
okay, let's flip it around. Me and you are friends. So hold on. How will we do this?
Yeah. What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to turn it around.
Role play?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it around. So I would have to have a guy, right?
Yeah, you need a third person.
A guy. How do you do that?
We'll draw a man.
So if me and you are in a relationship and there was my best friend, okay, there you go. My best friend was a dude, a guy. I'm trying not to use the word
like
dude,
texting him. Yeah.
And then they were texting each other.
Conversating.
And I wasn't part of that. Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's potential, even if there's a lot of trust in a relationship, all that, there's just potential of
even though we've been friends for decades, she can't do that. She has to do both. You have to do both of us. You have to text both of us.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's cool.
Yeah. I think that is appropriate. I think there's no chance of, you know, somebody lying on you. You know, what if you know, my girlfriend who's talking to him wants to start drama, wants to say like, or thinks that he likes her, and then starts coming on to him, and it just becomes a crazy. Then I'm fighting between him and her, you know. So it just becomes crazy.
Just keep everybody in the loop.
In the loop, yeah.
I think, yeah, that's good.
And nobody's feelings get hurt. No one suspects or gets weird about it.
So Sherry or Jasmine, are y'all still on there? You could type in there and tell us.
Yeah, let's hear from y'all. Come on.
If you are, you could type something in. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Because I'm going to be devil's advocate on this show. I'm the devil's advocate. You call me the devil.
I'm the witch.
And she's the witch. So whenever I have something bad to say, I'll just call her that. Yep.
We always disagree, though.
Are you even drinking it?
I am.
I don't know about you, but...
It's good. Look, it's making me flush. It's so good.
So...
Gavin makes good drinks. And he can cook, ladies, by the way. See, I'm helping you out here.
She said, where's Casey? It's Casey? What she said?
Hey, it's Casey. Where's my job? What?
What? What'd you talk about, Willis?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
I don't know what that is either.
Y'all talk to us. I'm in the car. Okay, I heard that earlier. I definitely agree. We need some talkers. Can we like post this on my page? Maybe people.
Yeah. Once it's done.
Oh, okay. Once it's if it's live, I can't do it right now.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even know.
Sherry.
You might be able to go log in there and share that somewhere. Maybe you can share that. See if you can share it.
Share. That's what I'm trying. I was thinking about doing that. Trying it out. Let's see. She talking about her daughter was being the DJ last night. Her daughter, which by the way you gotta meet. She's like 11 years old, knows all kinds of genres of music. I mean, I couldn't believe it, blew me out the water. So yeah, she has like a game chair. She was, I mean, plugging in all kinds of oldies, stuff that like you and I grew up on when you know. But she knew some good music from way back in the day. I was really shocked. So she was our DJ, and we just had fun.
So we got 3 topics left.
I don't know.
We're gonna try to see if she can post that or share that out somewhere. See what happens.
This is all that happens. It is a tutorial. You might be able to better do it on yours.
Well, I don't want to do it on mine because I mean I have different groups and they're kind of segregated for a reason, and I don't want it to. Well, because my music channel. No, I don't want to pull these people. I want to pull my music people into this because this is gonna be like a new thing. This is like some new thing we're trying out.
Yeah.
So
I think the last little thing we did was kind of good. You know, went well, except minor little issues, but we got it good this time. I mean, the lights are good, the sound's good. Yeah. So drinks are really good.
Drinks are good. Have another.
Nice and cold too.
I'm almost done.
You are? Shut up, catch up. It's gonna be a long night.
I'll play around. Oh. I just got like an extra strong
Aren't these little hearts on here cute? He designed this himself, guys. Isn't this cool? I mean, dudes.
All right.
And what does LaVie stand for? Did you explain that to them?
No.
Well, I think it's neat. You should explain it.
It's just a company that sponsors the show.
I gotta do that.
All right. So we have 3 topics left. And the next topic is good first dates. What would you call a good first date?
Adult store.
Adult store. You want to go to, so on your first date, you want to go to an adult store. So if you met this dude.
Maybe second.
You met a dude on Tinder and he said, hey, let's go to an adult store. And you'd think that was fun. I mean, I can see how it could be fun. But on your first date?
No, I was just joking. I take everything so serious. Drama. No, I think a good first date really is going to a restaurant where it's quiet so you can sit down and really get to know each other, like ask questions back and forth. I mean,
so somebody is chatting in here. Who's this? Oh. Not sure how much I missed. I heard a few things talking about your girl text and friend didn't include you. I see nothing wrong with that. So we don't know who you are because you
haven't logged in.
You must not have logged in because I think when you get this link, then you have to, the reason why I asked you to sign in with your Facebook thing, that's how we know who we're talking to. Otherwise, it'll just say Facebook user.
Yeah, we kind of like to know who we're talking to and be more personal.
They're not trying to steal your passwords or anything like that. They're just trying to make it so that your account will show up on our screen. Otherwise, so whoever just posted, it just says Facebook user. We don't know who that is.
It's probably not.
Huh? It could be anybody. It's Darren. Hi, Darren.
Darren. Oh.
Oh, Darren, like the Darren that I know, bro Darren.
You know him?
Good. Oh, okay. Hey, Darren, what's up? So yeah, you should stream in.
He probably is one of the types of agreeing because he does that stuff. I just think it's unwelcome drama, possible drama. Anyway.
What is he agreeing to?
I think that he thinks there's nothing wrong with texting.
Oh, there you go.
Your girl's best friend.
So if you so you're saying that, okay, so you have a wife. You have a wife, right? Pretty sure you got a wife. So you'd be okay with your wife texting your best friend?
And here's the thing that y'all don't remember, like realize when you say you're not going to work out and y'all become like enemies or you break up or have a bad breakup, then you're texting my girlfriend, and it's just awkward. It creates awkward situations. That's, I mean, among other things like possible issues,
Well, I don't have a problem so much with that because if you work out, you're gonna work out. If you don't work out, you're not gonna work out.
I think it's just harder when you're all attached and intertwined with everybody's friends and family.
I mean, it is, but that's life. I mean, luckily for me,
if I could help it.
so Darren says that his wife texts guys all the time.
Ooh, you got an open relationship, that's on here.
I mean,
That's one of my
but
questions.
Darren is a trusting guy. He trusts his girl, and that's good. I mean, I think
She
that's
probably
good.
earned it.
She probably did. But when I text a girl, she gets mad. So she'll get mad when he texts a girl. I mean, you know, everybody's different. The level of
Trust.
the level of what jealousy is different. You know, I got to a point where, you know, maybe to my detriment, that, you know, a girl's gonna do what she's gonna do, and that kind of got me in it.
Yeah, I think it can go either or for different situations. You know, like I knew, you know, got a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend, and my girlfriend was always texting him, and you know, it became to the point where he was actually trying to pull information from her, and then she started hitting on him. And I didn't know if she was telling the truth, if he was telling the truth, who was hitting on who. So it just became crazy like that. So it's unnecessary, unwanted drama, potential drama, and risk factors to the relationship.
So I'm gonna end this segment with I think if you're gonna text one, you just text them both.
Both, yeah.
And then everybody's everybody's together. Everybody's like, you know,
everybody's on the same page and knows what each other's talking about. There's no suspicion, no nothing. No one's suspect.
So we're gonna go back to first dates. Good first dates. She thinks you take her to a porn house. What was it? Adult bookstore.
Maybe the second date. No.
The second date.
No, I am serious about. If I'm really serious about a guy, I want to go out to dinner and I want to get to know everything about him. So I want it quiet and I want to be able to talk to him without any interruptions. So a quiet restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of romantics applied in the forum, and they said that they want to be on some, you know, your traditional, you know, dinner, quiet dinner, good glass of wine, that type of thing.
Red wine. Red wine.
I only drink red wine. And so recently, you know, I've been in a relationship for 12 years, and then I'm recently single, 2 years now. I just celebrated my 2-year anniversary. Like what? When was it? August 5th. My 2-year single anniversary. So.
Be careful what you say. She might be watching.
Yeah, right. So now when I go out with girls, they always want to do the coffee date, which, you know, when I posted that in the forum, everybody was like jumping on me again. Like, that's not a date.
Poor guy, but everybody jumps on him.
You know, even this girl that I've dated before, she said, I mean, she was kind of making fun of me, I guess, because she was saying that that was not a good date. But today, all the dates I've been on, they're coffee dates. And it was explained to me that you go on a coffee date because, you know,
I would love that.
When you meet because you meet them and it's a short date. It's like a half
interview.
It's like an interview. It's like a half day. I call it a half a date. Because you go there and you just talk and you drink
like
coffee.
Speed dating almost.
Yeah, it's almost like speed dating, and then you know, you leave, and then you get a chance to process whether do you like this person or not. Do you want to date them again? And then you can decide whether you want to date them again. Otherwise, it could be just like a disaster, and you can't get away. Like, what if you're sitting in a movie or eating dinner, and then
miserable,
and then you're miserable,
you don't know how to
you
get out
don't
of
like
it.
the person, you can't get out of it.
I usually get somebody to call me.
I guess you just eat the food and go on. So yeah, but
yeah, I think that coffee thing is awesome. You know, half a date. Yeah.
So that was kind of my thing. I mean, I go on coffee dates, first dates. But anyways, what was the other thing? Who's posting something? They're gonna try that. What are you gonna try? A coffee date? I guess that's Darren still.
Hey, I have a topic you can talk about. Your fiance allows your ex-boyfriend to move in with y'all. Ooh.
Your fiance. So that's a girl. She said her fiance, which is a guy, allows your ex-boyfriend. I guess that means Sherry's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
So why would he do that?
Why would they do that? Are they friends? They're friends, right?
Somebody wants to sign in. I guess there's there on this post on Dude Stuff. There should be a link that should say something about what is this thing called? StreamYard. Click there to sign in. I think that's where you do it at. I don't really know. So I think there should be a link
about
StreamYard. Say something with StreamYard, and then you gotta let Facebook. It'll say, "Do you want to let Facebook authenticate you or something like that?" So Sherry, we're gonna go back to Sherry. So I guess Sherry's ex-boyfriend was invited to move in by her fiance. I guess Sherry probably feels pressure.
That's an odd situation.
She feels, yeah. I mean, I don't think that you should have all these stresses in a relationship. Personally, I don't want some other dude. I don't want your ex-boyfriend to be moving in with me.
No, that's just
But
weird.
It looks like he asked him to. So yeah, I'd be like, nah, dude. Well, to me, my next relationship, I'm gonna be building stuff. You know, I'm gonna be building and nurturing that relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want any obstacles.
Outsiders or potential risk factors to cause problems, drama.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
you know?
That doesn't make sense. And
so I don't really understand that.
I feel like when people do invite unwanted, problems like that into the relationship, they're risking their relationship and they're not nurturing it and protecting it like they should.
But
nothing's more important than your relationship. Sorry. So
I met some bros. and they like to hang around with the bros.
I know, it's weird.
Like guys like to hang around with the guys. Yeah. I don't get that. I've never been one to hang out with a bunch of guys. I mean, I have one guy, one good friend guy, one or two that I would hang out with, but it would never be like me and like 10 dudes hanging out.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys that like ditch their girl and stuff and like go off for hours with other dudes and don't want their girl around. That's just to me.
I mean, I've never been one of those, but there are guys like that, and I can't really speak to them. So you have to ask Amanda here.
Why ask me?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's strange.
I think it's disrespectful to the relationship, definitely.
I mean, unless he just likes the dude, but even then,
he could like him from a distance from another place. Yeah. You don't have to move him in.
I think that's immature behavior, but I don't know the guy. But even if I did know him, I don't see how I could ever think that would be like a good thing, especially if you guys were dating before.
It's weird because she sees a problem with it, he doesn't, and that's her ex-boyfriend. Right? You would think she has a problem with it, but no, you would think he would, but he doesn't. So that's weird.
I don't get it, but I don't get it. I don't understand that.
No, me neither. I say he needs to go with the ex-boyfriend. Bye, Felicia.
He needs to go with him.
Yeah, they were to live together.
Maybe he's bi. Is that a possibility? He's bi?
You're welcome. I don't know. He maybe got a little sugar tank. I don't know.
He might have some sugar in his tank.
You never know these days.
He might have some sugar in his tank.
He could be the most masculine dudes and still be getting down.
Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of those too. You felt sorry for him?
You have to feel sorry. You can't do that. You can't save the world. And when you do that, you're gonna be dragged down right along with that person. You can help them, but I think that your relationship and your children should come first before that person.
So it looks like somebody posted, I think that's Darren, that he's just trying to figure out if Sherry still has feelings for her ex. I mean, that's not how you do it. I mean, I'm not gonna tempt somebody, with something that they've already enjoyed in some capacity. I'm not gonna tempt them unnecessarily. But maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. Guys play games like that. I'm not into the games. But so yeah.
Sorry, I'm not being.
No, that's fine. I'm used to it.
Yeah, well.
All right, so good first dates. We did that. So I guess a lot of people in the forum like traditional dates. So Sherry says she don't have feelings for the ex. Okay, so I don't really know why your man would be doing that, bringing him in.
Yeah.
Unless he has some sugar in his tank. Other than that,
Yeah, I can see like if like me, I've moved a complete like stranger who was a girl into my place, out of feeling sorry for her. But it just caused me so much unnecessary drama and stress. So I really think that while it's nice for you to want to have a hand and help somebody out, you have to be careful because it could just be potential drama and just create a bunch of problems you don't need. So I just would help them in another way. There's other ways to help that person besides moving them into your bubble, your space.
I agree with what she said. Darren, no, I did not see you yet.
Well, this is simple.
All right, somebody like give us a thumbs up. That's good. So yeah.
This is like confusing.
It's confusing, but we're just because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean technology.
So anybody have any comments they want to post them.
Do we want to ask any more of our questions? All right.
So good first dates. Hey Darren, what's a good first date?
Yeah, what do you think is a good first date?
And he leaves.
He left? He did?
All right. Now, guys, we're talking about aliens.
Oh my gosh, like little green
aliens. Aliens.
That's probably what's wrong with you now.
What?
You've been abducted by an alien. There's an alien sitting next to me. Doesn't know how to work all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually I forgot what I was gonna say.
See? Right. Alien.
So aliens. Do we believe in aliens? Does anybody believe in aliens?
There's some people that say that aliens show up as shadows in your room, and they're known as shadow people. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, shadow people. And they abduct you or try to anyways in your sleep when you're sleeping, and you're paralyzed and you can't move or fight them.
I've heard people say that they're paralyzed. They couldn't do anything. Mm-hmm. And like, yeah. Oh, so yeah, I got this good story. I wish my friend Keith. So my friend Keith, I'm going to tell you this story. Right?
Okay. Oh God.
This was back. I was like probably 28 years old or somewhere around there, and I used to live in Ohio. I used to go to this place called Rainbows. I guess it was. No, it wasn't a gay place. It was a straight place. I don't know why it was called Rainbows.
Was it a club?
It was a club. Yeah, it was a club, right? And we went there, and I had a motorcycle, and I drove there on my motorcycle, and my friend Keith was there, and he drove in his car. And after we went there, hung out, do what guys do. And then when we're done, I was coming back. This was a Saturday night because Sunday I always ate breakfast with his mom. It wasn't weird like that. It was just, I would go over there to see him. I would go over there to see him on Sunday morning. Well, what I would do is I didn't have a washing machine at the time. So I would take his house was right by the laundromat. So I take my clothes to the laundromat and go over his house, which was his mom's house, and then she would make me breakfast. And then after breakfast, then I go get my clothes, and then that's what my Sunday was.
The mom was making you breakfast?
Yeah, she made me breakfast every Sunday.
That's sweet of her.
She's nice. She's like super nice. She was like Beaver Cleaver's mom, you know? She's like Beaver Cleaver's mom. You don't even know who Beaver Cleaver is.
I do know.
Okay, so she was like
the 4 channels I only got.
Yeah, she was like Beaver Cleaver's mom. I mean, like she was married for 50,000 years. Yeah. So anyways, where was I go? Oh, so anyway, that Saturday we went to the club. After the club, we went to we were coming home. He was literally in front of me in his car. I was on a motorcycle going back. All of a sudden he disappeared.
What? Are you drunk?
No. Well, maybe a little bit, but not that much. His car literally disappeared. And I'm talking about on a highway. It's like a 4-lane highway. There's nobody else there. Just
Wait a minute.
His car literally disappeared, right?
Did you doze off at the wheel or something?
No,
you sure?
I was driving.
Did you ever talk to him about that?
Hold on. I'm getting there. So then I went home. I lived above a glass shop. I went home. That was Saturday night. Mm-hmm. So Sunday, I gathered my clothes, went to the laundromat, dropped off my thing, went to get some breakfast. Not crazy. Went to get some breakfast. So I sat down at the table, and Keith used to call his mom Wheezy because he liked the Jeffersons. This is a white guy. He liked the Jeffersons, so he called his mom Wheezy.
All right.
So he asked Wheezy. I don't even know what her real name is. I called her Miss. Well, I won't say her last name because I don't want to, protect the innocent.
All right,
Anyways,
go on.
so Wheezy,
What is crazy?
I sat down at Wheezy's table. Wheezy made me some breakfast. I said, "Is Keith here?" She said, "Yeah, he's upstairs, I think." And so she yells from Keith, "Keith, come down." I'm like, we're sitting around at the dinner table, and just me and Wheezy just chatting. I don't know where her husband was. He was always doing something. At whatever time it was, he was never like
always
there.
Doing something.
No, he was like around the house somewhere, maybe in the yard, like picking the weeds out of the garden. I don't know what he was doing. So anyway, so me and Weezy's just sitting there. I'm waiting for Keith to come down. Well, Keith never came down. And then about 10 minutes later, he comes through the front door. I'm like, where you been? And he's like, man, you're not going to believe this.
Nuh-uh.
You're not going to believe this. And he said, I just got home. What do you mean you just got home? He's like, you remember last night when we were driving home? I'm just now getting home. Where you been? Man, you're not going to believe this. I was abducted by aliens.
He did not.
He did.
I want to talk to this. We're going to have to bring him on the show. We need this on the record.
I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him right now. Hopefully he answers the phone.
You call him.
I haven't talked to this guy in 10
We need to put him on here.
I'm gonna put him on here. I'm gonna see if he's on here. Let's see.
Y'all were doing something night. On a drug or something.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we're gonna call and find this out.
And now I've never talked to this guy in 10 years. Let's see if he's.
Yeah, I talked to him in 10 years.
I don't know if y'all can hear that.
I think you're crazy ass. He probably forgot all about it.
Hello?
Keith.
Yeah.
You know who this is?
Keep talking. I'll tell you who it is.
Okay. So we're on live on Facebook. Me and we got this little chat room called Dude Stuff, right? We talk about dude stuff, right? Like what dudes would like. And me and Amanda's here, right?
Hey Keith, he told me a crazy story about y'all, and I just want to know, is it true?
And so in the forum, they're asking, do people believe in aliens, right?
Yeah.
So you know what came up, right?
Right. Yeah.
The alien story.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Now, just so that everybody knows, when's the last time I talked to you? How long has it been?
It's been a few years or more.
Okay.
It's been a while.
So we got you live streaming on Facebook, and we want to hear the alien story. What happened to you that night? We left from that club.
Oh, well, some of it I still can't talk about, you know that. But well, when I got back into town or wherever I went to, it was about 6:15 when they dropped me off.
So what did they do?
What did they do to you?
Oh, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
Did you see them? Do you know what they look like?
Kind of, well.
I heard they look like shadows, like shadow people. Is that true?
No, not really. It was kind of, a purpley gray color.
Like a dark purple gray color?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe that happened to me too. I think I got abducted by aliens. He's laughing back there.
I would say 3.5
This
foot
one's
tall.
so crazy.
He said they were 3.5 foot tall.
Really? They're small like that?
Yeah, the workers were.
I would kick one of them in the head then.
The one that was like I would call them a hybrid. The other ones, they were like, I would say somewhere probably closer to 6 foot.
Oh, so there were two different sizes.
So,
and they were purple?
Purple is like a purple gray color.
Were you freaked out? Like were you scared?
No.
What? If I saw some purple looking weird people around me, I would get scared. I would start kicking the little ones in the head or taking them and beating the little 6 foot, the tall 6 foot whatever ones. I would beat them with them. I would run for my life and be scared.
what's strange is I had an uncle that was missing for like 3 days, and he had a different. I can't remember what took place with him, but his is totally different story. And I had another uncle that saw him, but not like close. It's kind of weird because a lot of people in my family has contact, and I had another guy that was working with me about 15 years ago, and he was saw a UFO when we was painting a fence. We had a tent over top of us.
Mm-hmm.
We put it over the fence so we could paint on both sides of this fence and not be in the sun. And we was on our side painting it. We looked up and watched one for about 45 minutes, do different maneuvers, then take off real quick.
So you weren't scared, and do you know what they did with you or to you? You don't have any recollection of it?
Not so much, man. I just remember being in my car next to a payphone booth this morning, down by Blue City.
And Gavin, you said you saw him just disappear.
Well, I was right in front of him, and
I know. I've never talked to me about that.
Because when people describe getting abducted, they're like, "Oh, these lights were down on me. There was this big oval thing up in the sky." That's what you hear. You don't hear that you just like disappeared. So was it like you just disappeared out thin air?
he just disappeared. I literally was riding a motorcycle in front of him or behind him. No, behind him, and he just disappeared.
That's weird.
And then so the next day, I was washing my clothes, and I went over his house, sat down, had breakfast with Wheezy, his mom.
Y'all freaking me out now. Mm-mm.
And
They want y'all. I mean, I will stay away from you. They would get me next.
It was almost like I just went through like
a time warp.
Like a wormhole or something.
And what time was it at night?
Well, I saw him about, I don't know, after a club, so it's about what, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
and then I didn't see
him.
And I didn't see him till the morning.
That is scary.
Coming through the front door.
All right.
Was that when that happened, Gavin? That was on 70 West, wasn't it?
Yeah, 70 West. It was 70. Well, it was east. We were coming home, so 70 east.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. See.
Okay, I believe you. All right.
I'm serious.
I thought he was just crazy with the story he was telling me. So, Key, we had to call you and find that out.
I've had all kinds of weird stuff happen to me through the years.
Like what other than that incident? You had other incidences like that?
Well, just stuff that I see happen, stuff that I can see that's going to happen before it happens.
Wow.
Not,
so like psychic abilities?
Not contact with aliens or not. No.
Like almost like a premonition?
It's almost like they are able to deprogram you to like your memories are. It's just pretty weird.
What other weird things do you get or feel since that incident has happened? Other than that,
all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've been that way my whole life. Kind of like can first have a feeling that something is or isn't going to happen.
So
like a clairvoyant kind of thing.
Wow.
So Keith, we created this site on Facebook. It's called Dude Stuff, where we talk about stuff that's interesting to dudes and girls and dudes. And you should join us next Thursday at 8:30. And we could talk about.
I haven't been on Facebook in years. I mean, like when I first found out about Facebook, maybe about 10
a lot of
years
people
ago,
don't have it.
I was on it for a short time, and I'm on there, but I don't even know what my password is or anything. Like I totally lost it, and I never thought I'd get a new one. Or
you could probably reset it.
And he can make a new one.
Or make a new one.
Yeah.
Maybe Keith Dingus too. Oops, I saw it said your last name. But so okay, so we're getting ready to end this last segment. The last segment is called.
Sherry says her roommate tells her all the time that he's waiting for the mothership, so he believes it too. The mothership, really?
how many people do you have online right now with you?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Like,
We're just starting out.
we just start. Today's our first day. We got 3 people all here right now. And then you're number 4.
3 people.
but so our last segment is called "What do you look for in a relationship?" And I imagine you're still married, right?
Yeah.
So see,
mainly just somebody that don't have
A
big
full
knuckles.
wallet, y'all.
Hold on.
A girl that don't have Adam's apple big knuckles.
Adam's apple.
or what? Adam's apple or what?
Or Adam's apple or big knuckles.
Big knuckles. I'm gonna have to remember. Do you got big knuckles?
Probably.
No, she don't have big knuckles. So yeah. So Keith's been married. How long you been married, Keith?
25 years this September.
25 years. So
Wow.
take it from Keith that no Adam's apples and no big knuckles, and you'll go far.
That's right. Yeah.
So Keith,
Yeah.
yeah. So get back on Facebook and look me up, and I'll talk to you later. I'm holding the phone up to the microphone, so my arms kind of getting
Adam's
sore.
apples and big knuckles. That's why he's saying that.
This is your cell, ain't it? Right here.
Yeah.
I'll send you something over. I just got through building. I'll send it over there to you.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later on. You there?
All right.
All right,
Bye,
man.
Keith. Thanks for talking with us.
All righty.
Take it easy.
Anytime.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So he backed your story up that he was
So there you
abducted
go.
by aliens.
That's the alien story. I haven't talked to that guy in years.
I
don't
have
even know
never
how many
heard this
years.
story, and I've known you for like all my life.
Well, I mean, I don't talk about aliens every day.
I didn't even know you knew. I mean, you're such a logical man.
I don't talk about aliens.
I think
I mean,
you
what?
believe in little green men.
You think I'm gonna talk about aliens just like off the cuff?
Yeah, because you know how to make fun of me for that. I knew you're crazy.
So no, that's a real story, and his story was the same as my story. We're driving down the road, and he even said I-70. He for some reason he thought we were going west, but we're actually going east because we're coming home.
That is really
And
crazy.
his car literally disappeared. And there was nobody on the highway. It was just me and him. His car disappeared. I'm still driving home. I'm like, where'd he go? And I even looked around. I mean, I could see probably a mile, maybe not quite, like 3/4 of a mile in front of me.
So you were worried you didn't see him anymore.
He was gone. I mean, and no car can just like
disappear,
leave.
like bam.
Yeah, like I mean, his car. He had like a 1970 Monte Carlo. I mean, that car was fast, but it wasn't that.
So
fast.
you didn't know what had happened. You didn't suspect aliens until he said something.
I didn't know nothing. I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no explanation, and that was the end of it. And yeah. So yeah.
So was he like excited, upset?
How drunk? He said. Darren says, "How drunk?" Were
I know. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, okay. So here's the thing.
I don't think you can never be that drunk to think you got abducted by aliens and saw a car disappear.
Right. And not only that, so as a motorcycle rider, when I got my motorcycle, I made some rules. I won't drink. I won't ride in the rain.
Very proud of you.
And I forget what the other one was. So needless to say, I wasn't any of those.
Kiss and drive.
I mean, so I eventually got rid of my motorcycle because I started violating those rules that I made. And my brother wrecked his bike. He said my eyes might have been blurry. I mean, they might have been blurry, but they weren't that blurry. I mean,
that is weird.
I'm probably more blurry drinking this than I was that night.
He made deep drinks now. That is weird though, how like you saw him disappear and then he doesn't show up till like the next day.
Yeah, he showed up the next day, like at 6, like that was probably like 8 o'clock.
And he's got this crazy story, and you already had your suspicions of. Yeah, that is really weird. I didn't think that was true.
You know, and this was.
He's never told me this story, so it must be true because it does sound crazy. I
haven't talked to the guy in years. And he gets on the phone and he tells the story like it was yesterday.
I wonder, like,
I haven't seen this guy in years.
You know, if that is true, if there are little green or purple men, as he said they were, short and tall.
I don't remember.
Why would they be abducting people? What reason? That's what I would love to know. I wish you could remember more about it.
I don't remember
But
him referring to them as purple men. I don't remember him giving a description at all. Maybe it's short.
Wonder if we could find like a picture and be like, was that it? You know?
Well, maybe next week.
It would
maybe
jive his
next
memory
week
more than remember
we
more.
can like follow up on that.
Yeah, let's follow up on that because I'm
So,
intrigued now.
We're about ready to end this.
We should have talked about ghosts too.
Ghosts.
That goes along with aliens.
The ghost was in there. What do you want to know about ghosts? Anybody have any ghost questions?
Like I believe in ghosts and spirits. Do you?
Yeah, I believe in spirits. These are spirits. You drink that?
That's enough for you. No more to drink.
And then you're gonna see all kinds of spirits. That's why they call them spirits. You know. So yeah. So anyways, again.
Like, have you had any ghost experiences?
Me? Not really.
Like anything weird?
We're gonna promote this one more time. Lviv drink bottle. This is the 7 bottle.
2 hearts combined to
2
one.
hearts.
They become one. Lviv.
2 hearts.
That's what it means.
Synergy. You buy this off of Amazon. You take a picture, post it on here, and I will refund you via PayPal. So there you go. So that's our sponsor for today. How's your drink coming?
It's still cold. Doing great. Still have ice in it.
So the advantage of these, again, is that this is triple insulated. It has like a copper coating and the air coating, and then it's 2 bottles in one. And
You heard that crunching?
it basically keeps all your drinks cold for like 12 hours. She's still crunching on her ice.
Mm-hmm. We have a bunch in here too.
Yeah, and you can hold it up to the speaker, the microphone.
Hear it? That's my ice still in there.
Ice still in there.
We have like hot lights right now on us and everything. And like I said, I have a job where I drive all day in the car, and this still stays cold. I love it. It's the best gift he ever gave me.
So yeah, anybody have any questions before we go, or else we're gonna end this? No more questions.
Any questions?
So you guys get your stories straight, and then you come back next week. We're gonna try to do this every Thursday at 8:30. So yeah.
Yeah, we want to hear from you and your input and thoughts.
All right.
And thank you all for joining. See you next time.
Take it easy.